Relax. 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 Beginning just sitting comfortably. That may be on a yoga mat cross-legged, it may be sitting on a chair. My body is relaxed. The body is relaxed. Is the body relaxed? Yes. Allow the body to be relaxed. Become aware of exactly that which you are feeling. Rest is that sensation. It could not be any other in the immediacy of this moment. Nothing could be any way other than how it is. Notice. Make no effort, hold no intention. Just sitting, eyes closed, breathe gently. Stay steady. Relax. Relax. Relax, just sitting. Just sitting, eyes closed, be comfortable. If you wish, observing the breath, sitting comfortably. Make no effort, hold no intention. Noticing movements to the body as I am breathing and preparing for movement. Begin to favor the out-breath, begin to lengthen the out-breath. Notice how the tummy contracts in pressing the breath away, relaxing to allow the breath in. There is no effort in this, it is spontaneous, it is natural, it is innate. Press the breath away. Noticing these movements to the body as I am breathing. And together with movement, now let's inhale, sweeping the arms wide and up, look up. Exhale, watching thumbs, exhale, looking, 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 looking. Hands come back to heart. Wonderful. Namaste. Welcome. Good morning to you. If it is morning, good day, I could say. Good day, yeah, that covers everything, you know. Good night, I won't say, lest you fall asleep. I am Kenneth Ryan, and I'd like to introduce you to an extraordinary, simple, but wonderful daily practice of yoga. If sitting cross-legged is comfortable for you, that's grand. Sitting on a chair is equally grand. Why have 2 legs when you can have 6? Whatever allows you to lift the heart, open the chest, relax the shoulders, tuck in the chin, and be well in sitting. And being well includes sickness, it includes those disturbing thoughts, those stirring emotions. Everything is included. Just sitting. Wonderful. And let's continue. I'd like to introduce you to the 5 Tibetan Rites of Rejuvenation. If coming from sitting on the ground to standing up back to being on the ground again is not suitable for you, please use the chair throughout. First movement, let's call them movements rather than exercises. This doesn't look like traditional yoga. First, a light alternative, a mighty light alternative. You can stand feet wide apart and just gently, with soft knees, just pivot over and back like so. The traditional practice is to, and you might do it at the same count as me, or more slowly, or less, is to spin over the right shoulder so you're moving clockwise, like so. If you're prone to dizziness, maybe stay with the pivoting left and right. 1, that is for me. 2, 3, keep spinning, 4, 5. If at any stage you get very dizzy, just stop, bend the knees, bring your hands together in front. 6, like so, just bend the knees, stop like that. Continue. 7, 8, 9, 10. This can be done sitting, I'll let you work it out. 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 21, and come back to standing, feet closer together, and just rest. And allow the spinning. The early bird catches the worm. Allow the spinning to continue. That's the first movement. Second movement, just rest there for a moment in standing. Rest in standing. Second movement is coming now. Second movement involves a double leg raising exercise. A chair option here is to sit and with hands on the seat of the chair, lifting the legs like so. Inhale up, maybe the arms too, why not? Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down like so, maybe arms wide. Okay, that's an option if you know getting down to the ground and up is not good for you. A light alternative would be with knees bent. Inhale up one leg at a time, forward towards the knee, exhale down, inhale up. That will protect your lower back and your hips. Another light alternative, I'm suggesting thumbs together behind your tailbone. Inhale up, see knees bent, exhale down like so. That's an alternative. Inhale up, tummy strong, arms relaxed, exhale down. The traditional practice I'm showing you now is like this. So whatever you're doing, chair, light alternative, or straight legs, arms relaxed. Inhale up, X down 1, inhale lift, X down 2, inhale lift, X 3, inhale lift, X4, arms relaxed. Inhale up, X5. Continue at your own pace. Inhale, barely touching the ground with the legs. We don't drop the body on any stage. Arms relaxed. Forward towards the knees, knees towards the forehead. If you have to stop, that's okay. We're going to bring it to 21. When you come to 21, if you do come to 21, take rest. If you've been sitting, just sit. If you're lying down, bending the knees will lengthen your lower back. Maybe just eyes closed now, rest and feel the effects of that. Double leg lift. The second of the 5 Tibetan Rites of Rejuvenation. The body is relaxed. The body is relaxed. Yes, the body is relaxed. Third movement, a sitting practice here would be to sit near the edge of the chair, hands on the upright stays of the chair. Watch here, rolling onto the front of the sit bones, distend the tummy, expand the ribs, lift the heart. If the back of your neck gets tight, keep facing forward, or if it's comfortable, you can look up. That would be inhaling and then exhaling, releasing forward. Inhale, expand, exhale, forward. So that would be your sitting chair practice. Knock yourself out there. If kneeling does not like to happen, you can practice this standing. The movement will be hips forwards, expanding, heart lifting, like so. Inhale, exhale, folding forward. If kneeling will happen, the traditional practice is to inhale, expand, fold forward. That's 1. Inhale. I'll be with you for the first 5. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale 3, inhale, lift, exhale 4, inhale, expand, exhale 5. Hips forward, ribs expanding, heart lifting, Exhale 6. Continue at your own pace. Be gentle with the body. On your last repetition, hips forward, ribs expanding, heart lifting. Look up, I would suggest slightly forward. This is not the full camel in yoga. Hips forward, ribs expanding, heart lifting. Breathe this, notice. Steady in the posture and exhale, fold forward. Maybe to here, maybe to here. Take rest. Relax. 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 Wonderful. Fourth movement, and these are all movements, just awakening the spine, igniting the fire in the belly. Very useful things to do, particularly in the morning. So, fourth movement, as a chair option here, if you're smart enough to know that getting down to the ground and up again does not suit, chair option would be having your hands on the back of the chair. I hope you can see that. And bending the knees, sinking down, lifting up, exhale, sinking down and up. You can knock yourselves out there. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going? Beautiful day, huh? It's a lovely day.
Lovely day, yes. Lovely day. Oh, look at the kind of beside you.
He's the best mate.
You're yoga.
Yeah,
You do yoga with you.
he is, yeah.
Beautiful.
The early bird he is. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Wonderful. So yes, there. Excuse me. There is your chair alternative. If your shoulders are injured, only go down a little bit. If you can come down deeper, you can take that. Inhaling up. Light alternative. This is not the traditional practice. Light alternative. You might know this from other disciplines. Inhaling up into a bridge, not too high, knees above the ankle, straight line, knees, hips, shoulders, strong, tummy, ignite the fire here. Exhale, rolling down, belly touch, inhale, lift, X down 2, inhale, up, X down 3, inhale, lift, X down 4, like so. Or the full practice, which I don't actually recommend unless you've been doing yoga for a while and it comes very naturally to you. But I will show you this. It's the fourth exercise of the 5 Tibetans. Sitting upright, Dandasana, staff posture, strong posture, with the knuckles of your hand in line with the trochanter of the femur, the hip bone. And now, please don't push this, don't effort and grind into it. No, my body is relaxed, the body is relaxed. Yes, the body is relaxed. Good morning. Inhale, coming up. Knees above the ankle, straight line, knees, hips, shoulders. Look up. Exhale, watch how I'm coming straight back to straight legs again. If you cannot come back to straight legs, please take the light alternative, the bridge or the chair. Inhale, lift, X down 2. Inhale, up, X down 3. Inhale, lift, X down 4. Inhale, up, X down 5. Inhale, lift and continue, X down 6. Inhale, up, 7, at your own pace. My body is relaxed. The body is relaxed. Yes, the body is relaxed. If the body is not relaxed, change the practice. When you come to 21, hold your final upward position and breathe there, and then release. If you're lying down in bridge, tuck your thighs in. If you're sitting upright as I am, tuck your thighs in. Lovely. So that's the fourth movement done. Sure, we're nearly there. Fifth is coming now. What in yoga is referred to as upward downward dog, and we're going to do it differently to how you might have done it in yoga, quite differently actually. Again, 21 times, if 21 is coming naturally to you. Well, the light alternatives are, there is light, if you can walk from here to over there, you can do the light alternatives, yeah? So I'll have your excuses please for not being well in the morning, not getting on with, okay? Light alternative, let me move this here. I hope you can see this. Using the top of the chair, the back of the chair, like so. So we're going to, and stepping quite far away, we're going to sink down. And you might just come down as far as here, or you might come down until there's a straight line, hands to the shoulders, to the hips, and watch that inhaling. So that would be like downward dog, just that your hands are on the chair instead of the ground. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, upward dog. So that's your chair variation of this. Let me show you a mighty light alternative. So from kneeling, with shoulders above the wrists, you can just, let me keep this very simple. You can just come, exhale into cat, inhale, cow. You see that? Watch the spine. Exhale down, inhale up. That can be the full practice. Or if you wish to, step each hand, one full hand length forward means the heel of the hand goes just beyond where the middle finger was, and then lifting up into, and this is a bit strong and energetic. If this does not come comfortably for you, please perform the light alternative. From downward dog like so into upward dog, and I'm going to take you through this slowly to begin. Watch, I'm coming forward. This is different to the Iyengar practice. We're pushing the heels back in the Ashtanga practice. Heels back, ribs forward, heart lifting, chest opening, knees and thighs off the ground. If your knees and thighs touch the ground, do not do this practice. Heels back, ribs forward, heart lifting. Inhale forward, X back, one, like so. Let's go through this slowly. Inhale forward, notice the spine, lift the heart, open the chest. X back, two. Maybe you're using the chair, maybe you're doing the light alternative. Inhale forward, my body is relaxed. X back, three. Inhale forward, X back, four. Inhale forward, X back, five. Inhale forward, X back, six. Inhale forward, X back, seven. At your own pace, continue. Heels back, ribs forward, heart lifting. And when you come to 21, if you do by chance, on your last repetition, heels back, ribs forward, heart lifting, chest opening, and exhale back into downward dog. And resting here, steady in the posture, steady body, steady mind, the yogis tell us, whatever. And then come to sitting on your chair, sitting on the ground. I recommend kneeling actually. And let's kneel upright or sitting, let the energy rise. My body is relaxed. The body is relaxed. Yes, the body is relaxed. Igniting the fire in the belly awakening the spine. Just notice. It's a very different feeling internally now compared to 10 minutes ago when we begun. Relax. 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 The traditional practice is to perform 21 repetitions. Why? Well, the next magic number is 108. So, fill your boots if you'd like, knock yourself out. 21 is enough here. So let's, that practice ignites the fire in your belly. Maybe you're feeling it. It awakens the spine. You will always feel as young and full of energy and vitality as the spine is elastic and free. The yogis have been saying for eons. Yeah? Awakening the spine. One thing it doesn't do, it tends to flex the spine forward and arch the spine back. It doesn't so much twist the spine, pivot the spine. So now let's carry on with that. If you would like to sit across on your, let me show you first. An alternative here, if you're going to use a chair, would be to sit right in, sideways on the chair with your thigh right in cozy against the back of the chair, and take your hands like so and square the body. Square your torso as much as you can towards the back of the chair. If you've got an injured spine, be gentle in all of this practice, or maybe don't move much at all, or at all. Breathe. That will be your sitting on a chair practice, and after doing this a few times, then you turn to walk around the other side of the chair and repeat. Inhale and exhale out of the posture. Inhale coming in, exhale out. You can try the opposite. Exhaling into the posture, inhale out. So you can play with the chair. If you're on the mat, sit across onto the left outer hip, like so. Now, lovely. And taking right heel outside the left knee, like so. And now, if you find in that, if you come way over here onto your left sit bone, that's the cue that actually, well, take your hands behind first. Lift the heart, see what it feels. Will that right sit bone drop? Shimmy your left foot a bit wide so the right sit bone will come down. And lift the heart. If you find that you're leaning over way like this, that's the cue to stretch the left leg long, and you'll find both sit bones will come onto the ground. Wonderful. So your left leg is straight or knee bent. I'll show you the knee bent variation. Hands behind. Lift the heart, open the chest, relax the shoulders, tuck in the chin. Notice how you cannot carry the weight of the world on your shoulders in this position of lifting the heart and opening out. Wonderful. Let's take the right hand directly behind the spine. Left hand, right knee, square the shoulders towards the front of the mat. Breathe the posture. Breathe gently, stay steady. First principle of yoga practice, Sukhasana, that the practice be easeful, relaxed. Second suggestion, Sthirasana, steady posture, steady body, steady mind. The yogis tell us, never mind, stick with what you know, relaxed body. Now wrapping left arm around the right thigh. Lift the heart. And as you exhale, stretch across the tummy, pivot ribs, chest, shoulder, and chin over the right shoulder. Wonderful. We're just warming the spine a bit more. Inhale, face forward. Left arm towards the sky. Take it, reach up. Who else is going to do it? Nobody. For you. Exhale. Left arm coming down across the front of the body. Left arm outside right thigh. Lift the heart as you exhale. Stretch across the tummy, pivot ribs, chest, shoulder, chin over the right shoulder. As you walk that right hand further behind, come as deep into this posture as you can. Drop the chin slightly, the back of the neck is long, and breathing in the posture together. Exhale. It'll be 7 breaths. Inhale. Deeply yet without effort, and now filling the lungs. Exhale. That's 6. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. And walking that right hand a bit further behind. Is there a little bit more depth than that? Yes, there is. Wonderful. Slowly come back to facing forward. And now, if your left leg is long here, if the knee is straight, then that's the cue to bring your right leg long and straight. If your left knee is bent, come to sitting on your outer right hip. If you're on the chair, bring your legs over the far side of the chair and repeat. Wonderful. Notice in Hatha Yoga, we're maintaining a steady posture. In the Tibetans, we're in and out of the posture. It's a bit like a jack in the box. Whether to practice slowly or with more pace, I suggest practice accurately, everything you do. So whether your right leg is straight or knee is bent, left heel now outside the right knee. Shimmy that right foot wide so the left sit bone comes down towards the ground, hands behind. Lift the heart, open the chest, relax the shoulders, tuck in the chin. And you, that you're practicing on the chair, it is not less. Meeting the body exactly where it is at is the absolute fullness of yoga practice, yogasana, physical practice. And the physical practice is barely an entry point. Barely an entry point. Wonderful. Lift the heart, open the chest, relax the shoulders, tuck in the chin. Left hand directly behind the spine, right hand, left knee. Squaring the shoulders to the front of the mat, lift the heart. What is it to lift the heart? What is it to lift the heart? In sitting, in walking, in talking, in moving. What is it now to lift the heart? Let this investigation always be there. And then, when the darkest moment arises, in your final hour, what is it then to lift the heart? Wonderful. Let's wrap the right arm around the left thigh. Lift the heart. Very important, we sit tall before we pivot the spine. Exhale, rolling across. Stretch the tummy, pivot the ribs, chest, shoulder. Last thing to move a chin over the left shoulder. We're just warming the spine here, preparing for the deeper practice. Inhale to face forward, right arm towards the sky. As you exhale, reach up, come on, take it, take it, take it. Exhale, right arm coming down across the front of the body then. Right arm outside the left thigh. Lift the heart again, be very tall. You are taller than you think. And stretch across the tummy, pivot ribs, chest, shoulder. Finally, chin over the left shoulder. You might walk those left fingers further on behind. Steady in the posture. Again, we're going to breathe 7 times. Together. Exhale. That's 7. Inhale. Exhale. 6. Drop the chin so the back of the neck is long. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. And will that left hand walk a bit further around, give you a bit more depth in this posture? And slowly come around to facing forward. Take a little stretch in the opposite direction, a little opening out there. And then feet together, knees together. If you're sitting on a chair, you can just have your hands on your knees and gently fold forward. If you're sitting on the ground, let's tuck in and fold forward. Into a sitting variation of Pavanamuktasana. Translation, the wind relieving posture. Ooh la la. Rest here. Become aware of exactly that which you are feeling. Rest as that sensation. It could not be any other. We've had the 5 Tibetan rites of rejuvenation, igniting the fire in the belly, awakening the spine. And then a Hatha Yoga, Ardha Matsyendrasana, the half spinal twist to open that energy out to every point of our being and beyond actually, and we cannot see that or know that, and that's okay. It doesn't end at the skin. It doesn't Nothing. It's not locked inside the cavern of a skull. So now you might like to come to lying down on your mat, on the mat, with knees bent. Maybe keep the spine nice and long. You might sit on a chair. You might sit on a block. If you lie down, if it comes naturally, stay alert. Let's sublimate. Let's bring this energy up and out into the world. The time for sleeping is done. Just sit. Relax. 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 Just sitting. My body is relaxed. The body is relaxed. Much more useful word the is the body relaxed. If the body is not relaxed, change your resting posture. Eyes closed. Breathe gently. Stay steady. Become aware of exactly that which you are feeling. Breathe gently. Stay steady. Once in a while, this beautiful sound reminds you that here I am. I am that I am. Maybe prompts you to realizing I rest as I am. Just sitting. All that is eternal in me welcomes the wonder of this day. The field of brightness it creates, offering time for each thing to arise and illuminate. I place upon the altar of dawn the quiet loyalty of breath, the tentative thought where I shelter, and all the beauty drawn to the eye. May my mind come alive today to the invisible geography that invites me to new frontiers, to break the dead shell of yesterdays, to risk being disturbed and changed. May I have the courage today to live the life that I would love, to postpone my dream no longer, but do at last what I came here for, and waste my heart on fear no more. May I have the courage today to live the life that I would love, to postpone my dream no longer, but to do at last what I came here for, and waste my heart on fear no more. To postpone my dream no longer, but do at last what I came here for, and waste my heart on fear no more. But do at last what I came here for, and waste my heart on fear no more. Thank you for being here. Rest for as long as you wish. Namaste. We say in yoga, light unto light, or whatever you're having yourself. Enjoy.